Yo, what is up, guys? It is Childish Hitman, and you saw by the title of this video that it's gonna be a little bit unconventional, which is why I put Smite or a game in the background so you can kind of get the gaming feel of it still, but it'll be just me talking over it pretty much like I'm doing now. And the reason why I picked Smite is because if you didn't know, Smite is called Smite Battleground of the Gods, which it has to do with this topic. And I don't claim to be a pro at Smite. This is just a game that I just played, and I was like, all right, I'll just put this and then say what I have to say. Anyway, and I thought it was funny because like gods and irony and yeah. Anyway, okay. For starters, yeah, it took me a while to really grasp this. Let me rewind a little bit. I've been dealing with this for a good 3 years, solid 3 years, and it's really been like something I've been like really thinking about and doing my research. And I've actually been reading the Bible for like the past couple weeks, and I never read it like in the past. I never really read it. Like I did the whole church thing when I was little, and like 10 years old and under probably. Maybe even like 8 and under. Like I don't even think I went to church much after that. Thanks to my mom. She's not the way, she doesn't think the way I think, but it's something she said, and I'll never forget this. She said that you don't need to go to church to worship God or something like that. She said something like that when I was little. I was like 9 years old, and she said that, and that literally stuck with me. And I pretty much did what she did. I need to sneeze. But yeah, she said that, and that's pretty much like how I lived my life. Like you can't see them because I'm wearing clothes, but I have like a good 7 tattoos, and like 5 or 6 of them are religious related. If you want to count wings as angel wings, then yeah, 6 of them are religious related. Just because I really wanted tattoos, and I kind of wanted to just like make my granny happy because she's still like this whole thing. But let me get to the meat and potatoes of this here thing. Yes, I've been doing my research. I've been reading the Bible, and I don't follow it. I can't follow it. I don't see how so many people do follow it, because there's rape in it. There's genocide. There's slavery. The slavery one. I don't understand it. How so many people, especially black people, people who have melanin in their skin, I don't see how they can praise it. It's not saying that it's bad that they do. I'm just saying, like, I don't understand how you can get behind this thing, because here's something that I also found out. It's Jesus, right? He walked on water, right? The first slave boat was it America? I don't remember exactly where it was, but there was a slave boat. The first one. Guess what it was called? That's right, you guessed it. It was called the Jesus. Jesus walked on water. Boats float on water. Conspiracy theory confirmed. I did it. I won. I just beat the internet. I'm not supposed to be beating anything. I also posted the day after the Super Bowl, Monday. I posted a thing on Facebook, pretty much saying I'll post it. Boom, right there. It's right there. If you want to read it, you can pause or whatever and go. I'm not gonna leave it up that long. But I was pretty much saying how I was reading the Bible, and I was doing my research on it, and I don't see how people can follow it, and I can't get behind it. I don't believe it. And I actually asked a question. I asked if the Genesis 1, if God day 1, right, he made the light. Let there be light, God said. So boom, we have the sun. Fast forward to day 4, he creates the stars. And then that just doesn't make sense. The question was, how could there be light on day 1 if God didn't create the stars till day 4, and the sun is a star? So it's just, that doesn't make sense to me. And no, literally no one answered it. And the only person who said something, and they weren't like against me or anything, was my mom. She said that like, it's a touchy subject, yeah, but you have the right to feel the way you feel, and she loves me. And I was like, I love you too, Ma, and thank you for understanding or whatever. And I said that, and that was the end of that. No one else said anything else. Like, and it's been a few days, and when people see that, when I post things, like, they see it. Like, I have like 200 something friends on Facebook, and they see it, Trust me, they see it, and no one just says anything. I guess they don't want to start anything or try to refute me or whatever, because I'm like legitimately, I don't want to like put myself up or anything. Like I'm a pedestal. I don't want to say like a pedestal, because I don't think, but I think I'm a really like a good, nice dude. Like I honestly think that I am, and I think that they don't want to say anything because he's nice, or he's going through things, and I posted it on Facebook just so I will let everyone know, like, this is how I feel, alright? Like, because I see it all the time. Hashtag blessed. Hashtag thank God. Can I get God will reward you in 24 hours with $1,000. Can I type amen and God will reward you? Like, I always see that, and it's like, it's so annoying, to be honest. That is like one of the most annoying things. Like, God's gonna bless you in 24 hours. Type amen and you will receive a miracle. Like, no. What about before the social media? Like, how is that? Now there's a new God. New God works in a new way now. Like, no. Don't type that. That is the stupidest thing ever. Like, I honestly sometimes wish there was a dislike button, but then I still wouldn't even do that. Like, I'll just like leave it. Don't even want to mess with it. But yeah, I don't believe in the Bible. I don't believe in God. Especially the God that the Bible portrays. The Bible portrays God. I don't believe that. Like, none of that. And I'm going to flip to a random page in my notebook. It's not full of stuff, just to be honest. Because I've only been going for about 2 weeks. Let me flip to a random page. Alright. Hold on. Phone call. Where were we? You couldn't see my eyes. I made them really big. But it says, alright, in the Bible, it says, it changes the word slave with servants. Or maid servants, or man servants, or something like that. But if you're making them do something against their will and they don't want to do it, and they have no other choice to do it, that's a slave. Alright, anyway. Servants, obey your earthly masters with deep respect and fear. Serve them as you would serve Christ. That's not exactly what the words say, but it's in that realm. And here's another one. Exodus 21, 2021. When a man strikes his servant, male or female, with a rod, and the servant dies under his hand, he shall be avenged. But if the servant survives for a day or two, he is not to be avenged, for the servant is his money. Alright, when I read that, the first thing that I thought about, and I'm not like a huge fan of this, but first thing I thought about was Batman and Alfred. Alfred is a servant. He's not a slave. Yeah, he's been there since Batman was a wee lad, but that doesn't make him a slave. Will Batman ever hit Alfred? I almost called him servant. Will Batman ever hit Alfred to like hurt him? No, he wouldn't do that. He is a servant of Batman. He's not a slave. He serves Master Wayne. Or whatever. Does he call him Master Wayne? I don't know. Yeah. But anyway, and I'm going to end on this. I'm going to end it on this. Look at this. How Superman and Supergirl and Kryptonians wear the S on their chest. I should have that. I should always wear like a Superman outfit or something. Because instead of Superman, I'll be super minority. Get this. Obviously, you see my skin tone, so I'm a minority, right? And where is it? It's here. Yes, it is. Get this. 83% of black people. 83% in the U.S. I don't know when these studies were done. I think it said 2016 or 15. 83% of people, black people, believe in God. 83. Right. And I'm in the super minority because I'm less than 2%. Because 2% of black people believe that they don't believe in God. They don't believe that they don't believe. They just don't believe. I screwed that up a little bit. But 2% of people don't believe in God. Black people. I'm like major minority. I think I did the math, and it was like I forget, like one out of, if every single one of my friends on Facebook were black, I think it was like one out of every like 7 or something, or one of every, I don't remember, would be an atheist. Let me do it. I'm gonna do the math right now. So yeah, I actually rounded up my Facebook friends numbers because I think it's like 238, so I just did 240, and yeah, one in every four. I don't know. Anyway, yeah, like I said, this is a bit of an unconventional video, but it probably could be something conventional because I do have a lot to talk about, and this video's been pretty long already. But yeah, I don't have any proof. I also have a song on my music channel. It's called What to Believe, and it's about this topic, but my mindset slightly changed from then because that was like a few months back, and that was like before I did the research. But if you want to listen to that, links in the description. And thank you for watching. I hope you did enjoy it. If you did, drop a like and drop a favorite. That's a like and a favorite. And you know, if you don't, then God's gonna come down and smite you. Oh yeah, and if you don't share it and subscribe, he's gonna do it. He is wrathful, vengeful. You think he won't do it? Oh, he'll do it. But anyway, I'm gonna go. Thank you guys for watching. I hope the gameplay wasn't too bad. I suck with assassins. That was my first game as Camazotz, so yeah. I'll see you guys later.
So many religions don't know what to believe. Christians want me to think the world started with Adam and Eve. I don't really see who told the story, who could it be, and don't even get me started.